Be honest, did you even know Marvel had a new series out? Well, I've seen it, so let's talk about it. What's up guys, I'm T, and I've seen the first 4 episodes of Marvel's newest series, Agatha All Along, the spin-off to WandaVision. I'm gonna give you my non-spoiler thoughts on what I think of it. If you liked WandaVision, you might like Agatha All Along. It is similarly a mystery series that pays homage to classic TV and movie tropes as a part of its visual language, and it really commits to mostly practical effects and the use of magic, just like WandaVision. Unfortunately, that's where I think the similarities end, and not in a good way. Sadly, I think this is a series that doesn't really know what it wants to be, and winds up being a Frankensteins Monster of other supernatural movies and TV shows. Sometimes it's a magical quest with a ragtag group of misfits. Other times it's a parody of a crime show. It also uses horror homages, but does not fully commit to being a horror. Other times it feels like the whole TV show is a mix of Charmed and that one musical episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's all of these things merged together without any real voice of its own. Now, to the show's credit, it does unpeel like a slow mystery, clearly hiding some sort of deeper emotional truth to Agatha as a character, which may have a very compelling reveal at the end, just like WandaVision. However, I feel like that worked because we already kind of know Wanda and Vision from previous MCU entries. This time, we don't know any of these characters, and honestly, we barely know Agatha. In WandaVision, we knew how the MCU was supposed to look up until that point, so when it started going weird, it was a genuine shock to us as an audience. But nowadays, the MCU has been weird for a while, so the show fails at creating this emotional connection, and its weirdness is just weird because it feels like it needs to imitate WandaVision. Of the cast, Kathryn Hahn does a decent job as the funny, sassy lead. The rest of the coven, however, are pretty forgettable. Aubrey Plaza is pretty much there to just play Aubrey Plaza. However, I will say Deborah Jorup as Sharon, aka Mrs. Hart, is hilarious. She's the classic fish out of water, sweet old lady character. She carried it for me. Now, it's not all negative. I think those who do wind up liking it will appreciate the goth camp tone that it carries. Kind of like a TV version of Hocus Pocus or Beetlejuice, complete with a similar mix of comedy, adventure, and music. At the end of the day though, this show just isn't daring to do anything complex to separate it from every other TV show. It's a little Halloween themed adventure taking place in a very small corner of the MCU, which if you missed, you probably wouldn't even realize. I'll take all of this with a grain of salt. I have only seen the first 4 episodes. I am gonna watch it all, and my opinion might change. But as of right now, I don't think Agatha All Along is gonna have any lasting impact. Watch it for yourself though, and if you disagree, genuinely come back here and let me know why. But for now, were you looking forward to Agatha All Along, and are you disappointed at this review? If you want to see me interview the cast of this show, then click the link right here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell so you get notified for my next video. And at the very least, if you could give me a thumbs up, that helps this channel out a lot. Thank you for watching, my friends, and that's the tea.